Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Seated and comfortable, eyes open or closed. Begin to notice this moment. Right here. Not thinking about this moment or analyzing it or comparing it to other moments. Simply being here. You may have a to-do list that keeps popping up in your mind, or maybe worries or troubles that keep showing up. That's okay. Set aside the to-do list and allow your mind to think what it wants to. There's nothing to stop, nothing to get rid of. You are here, and that's all. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. And there's no one to become. You are here. Become aware of your body. Just drop down into it and feel it from the inside out. Notice that the body is right here, not in a past, nor is it in the future. Right here. And maybe there's emotions going around, or a little bit of pain, pressure, whatever. Just begin to allow the body to completely relax. Another way of allowing this to happen is to allow your body to lose you. A complete dropping away. A total immersion of this moment. Let gravity pull the body down as every muscle becomes completely still, completely relaxed. Right here. Let the nervous system completely go. Let it calm down. Every cell in the body taking a deep rest. Noticing that this is our real home. And we are already here. So rest. You know how when you go on, say, vacation or a road trip, or you take some time away from wherever you're living. Say you go for a week or a few days. And in the beginning, it's really great. It's interesting. You're on vacation, you're doing something completely new. But then there's a moment where, okay, it's time to go home. You feel like that. It's time to head on back. And then when you finally get home, there's this kind of, there's this kind of, oh, finally, okay, we're home. No longer do we have to be put on. Maybe I feel that the most because I'm a bit of a um, introvert. But coming back home just feels so great. I know, and the saying says there's no place like home. There's a real truth to that. Traveling the world, you come back and it's like, oh, good, I'm home. And it feels good. There's this kind of well-being to it. A lot of our trouble is very similar to this, where the present moment, right here, this one, right here, is home. Yet we're always on vacation, always traveling in the mind, running off into the future, running off into the problems of what people think about me, running off into my career that's never going to happen, running off into this problem, running off into that problem, going out here, running away, thinking, thinking, thinking. In practice, or rather, present moment awareness, is simply recognizing that you've never left this moment, but kind of a way of a dream by thinking we feel to be out. We feel to be gone because we're worried about the future. What are we going to get to? My problems, my issues, everything's crazy. We don't feel safe in here at rest. But that's one of the greatest things about practice is that it's actually not a return, weirdly, because you've never left. I can ask you, take one step closer to yourself. What direction do you have to go in, back, forward, to be right here? There's nothing you can do, right? And even when you're thinking incessantly about the future and that horrible thing that might happen, or the fear of something coming up, or reminiscing over the past and how you shouldn't have done that one thing and it's so bad. Why can't I stop thinking about the past? Why can't I stop thinking about the future? But you're doing all of that, or rather, that's all happening now. You can't escape it. You are already home. And it's either you know it or you don't. If you don't know it, like most of us, you suffer. You feel estranged. You feel out of place. You feel put on. But if you know that you're home, nothing in the life really changes, right? Problems still need to be solved. Things still need to be done. Futures still need to be planned. But you operate from a place that is here, that is at rest, that isn't shaken around. And what's beautiful, it's the good news. The good news is that it's always true. You are always home. There's no way of not being home. It's impossible. It's only, do you know it or do you not? And a lot of us don't understand what it's like to just be home, to be present, because we don't know a life that isn't veiled by concepts and thinking, which is why practice is important, because practice allows us to leave those thoughts alone, to leave that kind of world of concepts and comparisons and problems and things and this and that and life and death alone. Because it's going on all the time in the mind. It's just talking. You can just be here while that's going on and know it, which is why practice is important. It's not about quieting the mind. It's not about getting rid of the mind. It's not about changing your thoughts. It's leaving them alone and simply recognizing that you've always been home, right here. So practice. Whatever you do, wherever you are, and whatever's happening. Practice. Thank you for your time today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.